Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. You're welcome to class with Teacher B. So today we are going to look at the topic Sukoon. Sukoon. So when we say Sukoon, this is what we mean by Sukoon. Can you see this sign? So this is the sign that is called Sukoon. This or this. So in the Quran, most times you see this. This is what you see in your Quran as Sukoon. And sometimes in other Arabic texts, you can come across this as Sukoon. So either ways, these are both Sukoon. Okay? So what does Sukoon means? So Sukoon means what? A vowelless sound. So a vowelless sound. So remember, we've learned about the Arabic vowels. We've talked about the short vowels, that is the fatha, the kasra, and the dhamma. Okay? And we know that the fatha makes the sound a, kasra makes the sound e, and dhamma makes the sound u. Okay? And then we also have the long vowels, right? The alif mad, the yaw mad, and the waw mad. Okay, so it's just a longer sound. So this will make a, make the e, and this will make the oo sound. And then there's also something else. We have the double vowels, right? That is the tanween. We have the fathatain, we have the kasratain, and we have the dhammatain. Okay, so this ones, we're still going to talk about them. They make the, when you have it, okay, there's going to be like a nasalized sound. Okay, so this is going to be an, in, un. Okay, but these are not the focus for today's lesson. The focus for today's lesson is the Sukoon, the vowelless sound. So either appears like this or like this. So these are both Sukoon. So what happens where you have a Sukoon on top of a letter? So a Sukoon is often written above a letter. It can only appear above the letter. Okay, so this is Sukoon. This is a letter with Sukoon. This is another letter with Sukoon. So what happens when you have a letter with a Sukoon? How do you read it? Remember we said Sukoon is a vowelless sound. So it's not expected to make any of this vowel sound. Okay, so what it means is that when a letter has a Sukoon, okay, for instance, you have a ta with a Sukoon.